In other news now, Houston Mayor John Whitmire backing up his claims that he has no time to waste solving the city's many challenges.
Only on Fox, the mayor today laid out proposed action on 3 major initiatives. To our political reporter Greg Groogan, and Greg, he's joining us in the studio. What's in the works here, Greg?
Yeah, Caroline and Anthony, the mayor revealed a very firm stance on dealing with the homeless, a consolidation plan to improve crime fighting, and publicly announced a solid date for settling the labor impasse with firefighters, along with a likely option for paying what's certain to be a substantial tab.
I, John Whitmire.
Houston Mayor John Whitmire making news on multiple fronts in an exclusive interview with Fox 26. On his priority mission of improving public safety, Whitmire is moving to merge Metro's police force into HPD under the command of Chief Troy Fenner.
We're working out the details as I talk, and no one has to worry about losing their job. It's a force multiplier. We got to use other departments, and Metro has a large population, a large police force, about 280. I've lived here when we had a park police and an airport police, and we rolled them under HPD. So we can divide up the city and make sure no community goes unprotected.
And in a telling indicator of his evolving policy, Whitmire told business leaders that Houston's homeless do not have the right to camp out on our streets.
They need a place, a shelter to go to. And when we have a shelter for them, they need to use it. And we don't need to let activists or other interfere with sound, safe, healthy plans for the homeless.
Finally, the city's chief executive very publicly placed a 2-month timeline on a settlement with long-suffering Houston firefighters, confirming the liability for back wages inherited from the Turner administration is formidable and could require that the city issue a bond to settle a legitimate debt.
We will have some tough negotiations, but we're all in this together, and they understand that.
Big number. Could bonds be involved?
I would not rule out anything at this point. Big number. We've got to pay for it. And we've actually used bonds in previous settlements. The settlement bond's actually what it's called. So we'll see how that turns out. But we're going to have a contract with the firefighters. It's going to be fair to firefighters and fair to the public.
A recent Greater Houston Partnership analysis of the city's pending obligation to its firefighters placed the lingering debt in the neighborhood of $500 million for the back wages and benefits which accumulated over the 7 years of labor contract impasse with former Mayor Sylvester Turner. In the studio, Greg Groogan, Fox 26 News.